Hey guys, Katie here, and today I'm doing the Would You Rather Bookish Edition tag. I feel like I was tagged for this a while ago and I can't remember who tagged me. Somebody tagged me. I saw Brock at Let's Read do this tag and I remembered it and I thought, you know what, I haven't done a tag in a long time. Here I am, and I'm going to do this tag. Question 1, would you rather read only trilogies or standalone novels? I think trilogies are really annoying. I understand why they exist, you know, I think some trilogies are really important. I mean, like Lord of the Rings, of course, things like that, and, you know, books like Harry Potter with their long series and stuff, totally fine. But a lot of trilogies, I think, aren't really meant to be trilogies. They could probably be one book and it would be fine. And also, I'm just impatient. Should probably work on that. Number 2, would you rather read only female or male authors? I think I would definitely only read women. I'm not exactly sure why that is my choice, but you know, to be honest, I think if I looked at my bookshelves, I would find mostly books written by women were the ones that I love the most. That seems to be what I'm into, but I don't care. I mean, I'll read whatever. Number 3, would you rather shop at Barnes & Noble or Amazon? I like going to the bookstore and wandering around to find stuff. Have always done that. And also, as I said earlier, I'm a little bit impatient, so it's kind of hard for me to wait. But lately I've been trying to be better about that, because if I'm going to spend money on a book, I feel like I should get the edition I really want rather than the edition that is just available at Barnes & Noble. I don't have any local bookstores that are independent. I only have Barnes & Noble and Books A Million, so I kind of have to deal with what they have unless I want to, you know, order it on Amazon. Books A Million has a lot of the Penguin editions, which is great, but it's really like you just never know what they're gonna have. They don't have everything, they just have some. And Barnes & Noble, they have a bigger selection and they have a lot of graphic novels and stuff like that. That's kind of how I decide. Hopefully in the future I'll be more patient maybe and wait for some prettier editions, because if it's gonna be in my apartment on my bookshelf, I want it to look nice. Number 4, would you rather all books become movies or TV shows? I think that it really depends on almost everything involved in the situation. You know, who wrote the book, what's the book about, what's the genre, who's going to direct it, who's going to act in it, because a TV show based on a book can be incredible, like Game of Thrones, but it could also be terrible, and maybe it doesn't lend itself to that. And I really think that the people involved, the cast, the writer, they all have a lot to do with whether or not a TV show would be successful. And the same goes with a movie. There are a lot of books made into movies that don't need to be. What was it? Oh, well, I liked the Lemony Snicket movie, but I heard that Netflix is doing a series, and I think maybe that would be a lot better. I think that maybe Jim Carrey kind of overshadowed what the story was actually about, but I don't know for sure because I never read the books. I just know that it sounds like the kind of thing that would be better off as a TV show. I don't know. Number 4 is, would you rather read 5 pages a day or 5 books a week? I'm not a fan of this question. Clearly I would rather read 5 books a week, but that's not possible. But I'll go with that anyway. I'm probably more like a 1 or 2 books a week type of person. Though if I'm reading a shorter book or if I'm really into it, I will read more. I'm capable, I just am often lazy. Number 6, would you rather be a professional reviewer or an author? I think both of those jobs are really difficult. That sounds hard because I think professional reviewers maybe look a little bit more in-depth than I do to a book when I do a review. I mean, my reviews are really like, I liked it or I didn't like it, and here's why. Professional reviews are just so well written and thoughtful and insightful, and maybe I can do that, I don't know, but that sounds tough. I actually really like writing, and I have written off and on for the past couple of years, and I wrote fan fiction when I was younger for Harry Potter. So I think I'm gonna go with writer. I know a lot of people want to be writers. It's not really like my end goal for life, but if I could choose between those two things, I would definitely be a writer. Number 7, would you rather only read your top 20 favorite books over and over, or read books that you've never read? This is tough because I love to reread books. A lot of times when I pick up a new book, I really enjoy it. It's very rare that I really dislike a book. I don't know if that's because I'm just easygoing or because I'm good at picking books, or I don't know, but I don't really mind picking up new books. I'm not worried. I seem to always be finding new favorites. But yeah, I think I would just rather read new books. Number 8, would you rather be a librarian or a bookseller? If you saw Heather or Logical Betty's book tag for this, you may have heard about our future bookshop, which is going to be amazing. And I think that we decided, first we were gonna have 2. I don't know, anyway, there's gonna be like coffee there and tea and pretty books, and it would be magical. And I think it'd be really fun to hang out with Heather all the time. But librarians are awesome. I mean, I think we all know that. Number 9, would you rather only read your favorite genre or read every genre but your favorite? Whoa. I mean, the thing is, here's the thing. I don't really have a favorite genre. I have, over the past year, read a lot of literary fiction, and I really, really enjoy literary fiction. I think I need that. It's kind of a challenge. So, I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite though. I like a lot of different genres. So I guess it's cheating. But I would say everything but my favorite because I don't have a favorite. Number 10, would you rather read only physical books or ebooks? I love physical books, and I said this in my comment on Brock's channel, but I recently found that books that I'm reading on my Kindle, I don't really absorb as much. I miss things, I miss details, and when the book is over, I'm like, what happened in that book? I can't remember. I don't know if there's something to that or whatever, if that's really a thing. I just know that that's where I'm currently at. I like having my books physically. That's why I've been spending a lot of time getting library books. That's why I have a pile of books behind me, because I have this lovely Kindle Paperwhite that I bought last year and I just don't feel like using it. I don't want to miss things. Alright, that is it for the Would You Rather Bookish Edition tag. I'm not going to tag anyone. As Brock pointed out, this is a really old tag and I don't even remember who tagged me, so I think I'm pretty safe in saying that most people have done this. But if you haven't, it's pretty fun, and I would recommend that you do it. Definitely, please do comment if you have any opinions on the many things that we have discussed today, and I will see you guys later. Bye!